Stay savage, your boy ShinoBeenTrill was poppin'. So I haven't really got to do anything in terms of discussion videos wise because I was gonna do another live reaction to Attack on Titan Saturday, which I am 2 episodes behind now, and I was gonna do a review to both episodes, basically covering up where I left off, and also talk about Boruto Naruto chapter, and well, not chapter but episode. But things going on with my fucking internet, things going on in the personal life have been really super insane. I'm talking about like life threatening. It's been actually pretty crazy. Like the fact that I still live in the ghetto is something that I might need to change. Like that's some real gangster shit. But deadass, today we're gonna talk about the Boruto Naruto Next Generations. We're gonna talk about the kids, right? We're gonna talk about them, and then we're gonna talk about Naruto, the original Naruto Part 1, and we're gonna talk about their kids. So basically we're gonna compare and talk about these two different groups and talk about how like they are and how they were back then and shit like that. So basically, if you guys are excited about today's episode, make sure you take that W, don't take the L. Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? So that's greatly appreciated, and the support is always greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys like to get a ShinoBeenTrill shirt, the ShinoBeenTrill shirt is up there for like 9 or 10 days, I think. So there'll be like a picture up there somewhere on the fucking screen, probably over my face, who knows. But there's also a link in the description below. Make sure you go to click that. You know, they are limited edition only, because you know most of the time when I put out a shirt, I don't usually ever put it back out unless it re-tips over and then it comes back. So with that being said, let's get into today's episode. Let's get it.
Whipping all this double bitty chopper. We fuck all you bitches at the trap house. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. It don't mean that be like Jerry Stacker. I might fall in love with my trap house.
Alright, so basically we're gonna be talking about Boruto, Naruto's Next Generation, and talking about how advanced they are, like in terms of like characteristics, in terms of ninjutsu, taijutsu, in terms of techniques, in terms of genjutsu, in terms of skill level, and basically how they come in versus how the original Naruto cast was and how they were, and how like, you know, they came through and how they perceived themselves as ninjas, and basically talking about their ideals and shit like that. So basically what we're gonna sit here and do, we're gonna break down a couple of characters, we're gonna compare them with one another, and eventually, you know, I'll do individual videos comparing like, you know, certain characters to each other, like I did with Naruto and Boruto, and like I did with Sarada and Naruto. Maybe Sarada and Sasuke will be something that you see in the future. But basically what I want to do is I want to talk about the generations as a whole. You know, I don't want to talk about like, you know, them being individual characters, because each character has their own individual traits, and basically when I start to talk about each character individually, you'll always get this own little vibe and own little certain thing about that character. You know, the certain character may have something that's different from the whole entire generation, and that might not be exactly like the generation. So like basically what I'm gonna do is talk about them as a whole. So right now we're gonna talk about Part 1 Naruto, you know what I'm saying? So we got Naruto Uzumaki, we got Sasuke Uchiha, we got Sakura, we got Neji, we got basically the Konoha 11, basically the original cast that was basically coming up, and the people that Boruto and them are following behind footsteps. So looking at Naruto, you know, Naruto could barely make a clone, but he was highly skilled at sexy jutsu, which was a transformation jutsu, you know, so he had that skill, and he was skilled with a little bit of taijutsu as well as shuriken, and I guess you could say shuriken jutsu in terms of that, because he used demon when he used his transformation to change into a fucking demon wind shuriken, and you know, later on surprise people and shit like that after mastering the shadow clone technique. And then we got Sakura, you know, who had like this weird ass mental thing going on, because in the beginning, you know, she was kind of useless. Like she was just overall smart, you know, she was just a smart ass chick. Like, you know, she got through school through her studies and shit like that. She was decent at using shurikens and shit like that. You know, she was okay. She wasn't like something that was truly to be amazed and all about. Like most people say she's useless, but honestly in Part 1 Sakura was fucking useless. I'm honestly saying, like, for the most part I don't even like Sakura, but throughout Part 1 she didn't do anything that was useful at all. The only thing that I would say she did useful throughout the whole entire series was basically when Naruto went wild, and this was in Naruto Shippuden, when Naruto went wild against Orochimaru and his skill was taking a really long time to recover. You know, she had to help his heart and shit like that. And that was like the biggest factor, and besides like her healing people during the war with pain and, you know, the Great Ninja War and shit like that. But other than that, you know, she did minimal things. It wasn't too like too nice, like fuck her shit bitch. But basically, you know, let's go back to Sasuke. You know, Sasuke is pretty decent. You know, we got some characters who had like decent skills, but you know, they weren't as advanced as like the next generation is, because like Shikamaru, you know, he had shadow possession. You know, he was lazy, he didn't really want to go into using none of his powers. He always thought of shit like it being a dragon. We had Rock Lee, which he was fucking exceptionally strong in taijutsu early on. That was something that amazed me, because you know, when he went up against Gaara, that was one of those things where you was just like, holy shit, This man has been laying down the law this whole entire fight. Once he took off the motherfucking weights, it went down. You know, after the end, we saw him lose, but that was kind of saddening. Maybe if he would have went further in the 8 gates, you know, if he could have tapped into more potential, more power, or using the 8 gates, he could have probably beat, you know, Gaara. But that was basically the reason why he got shafted, because, you know, Gaara had fucking not a Jinchuriki, a tail beast inside of him. He was a Jinchuriki, so eventually him getting beat down, the tail beast would have came out and unleashed his rage, and then my boy, you know, Rock Lee would have evidently got killed maybe. So that's something that I'm glad that didn't happen. But one thing for certain, you know, we had a lot of different mixtures with Naruto's generation, Naruto Part 1, and that's one thing I can say, you know, it was pretty okay to see. But the thing is, they were like overly all, there's overall balance, you know what I'm saying? They were overall like okay, you know, going into the academy, and then basically when they get out of the academy, they were like super good. Like, you know, we had people like Rock Lee coming out of the academy, which was in the academy for like an extra year and shit like that. Naruto got held back because he couldn't really do too much. He had the shadow clones later on, learning Rasengan after becoming a Genin, after like a lot of time into Naruto. But we had Sasuke, who knew Fireball Jutsu. We had Neji, who was basically a prodigy, and then we had Shikamaru, who was tactician. But we had a lot of other characters that I haven't mentioned, you know, like Kiba, Shino, and like Shikamaru. I say Shikamaru, right? Maybe not, but we have a lot of other characters that do a lot of different things. But looking at them, they were overly all balanced, you know what I'm saying? And this was after coming out of the academy, you know, after they were already getting. Now, if you look at Boruto, Naruto, Next Generations, right? Let's peep them out. Let's analyze them a little bit. We got Boruto. So Boruto is basically gone into the fucking show, you know what I'm saying? Like first episode, before he even attended the academy, he already got his shadow clones down. He already got some hand-to-hand combat. You know, he's pretty fast. He's very agile. But as you've seen, when he got into the school, you know, he got like some decent agileness towards him. He got a good bit of agility because he had the second highest speed in the course running at the school. So it shows like he's really fast. You know, the only other person that beat the score was Awabi, and I mean, Awabi got kept back a whole bunch of times because he was bad at studying, but Awabi was like one of the best people at taijutsu. And Awabi is somebody, you know, we don't see like his background too much, but if you think about it, you know, this man is somebody that's still a part of that generation, and you look at him, he's really fucking strong, you know what I'm saying? He's like hella strong, plus he knows how to use some chakra natures. This man has earth style, and this man is like a beast in taijutsu. Like, this man is ridiculous. So he's a lot further, and he's a lot ahead of the other people in the class, but at the same time, Boruto was still able to beat him. You see Boruto basically fighting him. Boruto has like some tactical skills, you know what I'm saying? Boruto is on terms of like strategicness. He used the pillars, like I said in the earlier video, talking about how he got his shadow clones behind each one, and they used those to basically surprise attack my boy Iwabi, which was smart. You know, that was something we didn't see from Naruto early on. Naruto was kind of clumsy. Naruto just had sheer willpower. He just never gave up, and he just kept fighting, you know what I'm saying? Unless Naruto was told to create that plan or create that idea from somebody else, you know, Naruto wasn't going through with that. Other than that, Naruto was just fighting with raw power and raw, never giving up. Now, if you look at your boy Shikadai is another person that I enjoy from this series, and it just seems like, you know, Shikadai is like a lot further on than Shikamaru was. Now we know Shikamaru is, you know, he's a tactician, but like when we first seen Shikamaru wasn't in terms of like super strategic. Like he was strategic in terms of the Chunin exam when he was fighting against Tamari, and you know, even when the village got attacked, and you know, they was basically stopping some of the ninjas that were attacking him. So he kind of said, you know, we gotta sacrifice somebody gotta stay back. You know, we seen like those type of moments in the heat of a battle moments, but just for casual fighting, like when Shikadai was being attacked by Metal Lee, you know, you seen him already like putting his power and putting his self into play. And then you look at Sarada, you know, look at Sarada in like Boruto the game, or if you look at Sarada, you know, later on in the manga chapter, Sarada's a lot like enhanced. Like, this girl is crazy. She's way further than fucking Sakura ever was at that age. On top of, you know, she's probably on par with Sasuke, like in terms of Sasuke being part 1 Shippuden, but except for like the Mangekyo, you know what I'm saying? She don't have the Mangekyo Sharingan, but if you think about like how she uses her techniques like early on, you know what I'm saying? These kids are so like adept and so strong and so advanced compared to like the previous generation, that if you look at them now and you like think about how strong they are in the beginning compared to what you see in the manga chapters, you can tell like they're gonna catch up to the other people really fast. Like a lot of people saying, you know, they can't see how Boruto is gonna be able to like surpass Naruto because Naruto became the greatest person in history. Naruto had a serious struggle, but if you think about it, you got all these great teachers, you know what I'm saying? Like Boruto is being taught by Sasuke, which is something we see from Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo, and Gohan, but you know what I'm saying, he also still has his father around, he still has his mother around, he still has a lot of strong teachers, he still has a lot of strong people in his life. So at some point he can actually go ahead and try to use like these people to his advantage and learn different techniques on top of having all these mixtures and shit like that. If you think about it, so far, like compared to Naruto when Naruto first came out, and compared to Boruto Naruto Next Generation before we get the second season, I'm talking about the start of Boruto and the start of Naruto. So far these kids are a lot more advanced. If you look at Inogen, you look at Metal Lee is strong as a motherfucker. On top of, you know, this man is a shuriken like master. Like, so I guess Tintin is his mother. I was reading the comment section, there was a guy complaining about me telling him to eat a dick because he told me to look at his review, but you know, I felt like he was just plugging, so yeah, I'm gonna say eat a dick. Anyways, you know, there was like these people like saying that, you know, that Tintin's the mother, so it kind of gave me that vibe like Tintin was the mom, because, you know, he did use the shuriken skills and shit like that. But that was one thing I thought was really dope, and I thought was really cool to see like all these kids being so fucking strong compared to like their parents when they were first entering those stages of the academy. You know what I'm saying? We seen mostly schoolwork, we seen a little bit of like fighting from Naruto and them. Like, we didn't see too much, you know what I'm saying, like too much what we seeing from them. Like, these kids are showing some strategicness. You know, Inogen dropping out fucking scroll beats, you know what I'm saying. We got my boy Boruto dropping clones like a motherfucker already. Naruto didn't learn that shit till he graduated the academy. Like, you know what I'm saying, it took for him to steal the secret scroll, the forbidden technique, to learn that jutsu, you know what I'm saying, that ninjutsu. He couldn't use it straight off the bat, you know, but Boruto coming to the academy with it already. You know, Sarada probably already in there a beast, but so far we haven't seen too much of Sarada, so we don't know what skill level she is on, but obviously she's gonna be good, you know what I'm saying. She's the daughter of Sasuke Uchiha, not to mention, you know, her mother has great chakra control. As much as I don't like her mother, you must say she has great chakra control. That way she wouldn't be able to heal shit. But looking at these kids, you know, I just want to say they're gonna be really beasts. Like, let me know how you feel about like this generation. Do you think this generation is more advanced than the previous generation? Do you think they will surpass that new generation? Do you think they're gonna keep excelling and keep being strong? Let me know your personal thoughts and personal opinions in the comment section. Also, with that being said, my name is ShinoBeenTrill. Stay true and stay real. Don't forget to check out the ShinoBeenTrill shirts in the description below. Hit that like button, and until next time, see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye Z, and have a blessed day.